What's up, everybody? This is Razor Ray here. Today, we're coming with a very special game, Hogwarts Legacy. So, this game, my wife has played on my profile for a little bit, and I never really got into it. I didn't know if I would get into it because, I just love Harry Potter so much, so I didn't really have it tainted for me. But she told me that it's great. And I know it's been a while since it's been out, but if you guys remember correctly, there was like this whole weird thing where everybody was just like freaking out because um, I guess J.K. Rowling was spitting some pretty vile stuff towards the LGBT community, which is not okay, and I don't condone it in the slightest. And I just wanted to get that out there, that I am an ally and I do support people being who they want to be. If you are out there and you believe that you are this or that, just try it out. Go for it. I am 100% behind you the whole entire time. And I want you to know that you're not alone. My Twitch, I want to pride myself on making it a safe space for people to just be who they are and who they want to be. So just know that you will always be able to come to my place and be who you want to be. Always. Without a shadow of a doubt. And without further ado, I just want to transition this into the game. And we can start it out and play it. So, let's see here. Ooh. New character. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Yes. Freaking. Hogwarts, dude. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Laserfig to help you hone your skill casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Emma Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. So, automatically, there's a Weasley. It's insane. And also, if you don't know, I am a Ravenclaw. I have been pretty much my whole life. I never really did one of them tests online, like which Hogwarts thing is you, like, which school would you fit into, blah blah blah, or house, which house would you fit into? And I always wondered, I thought I'd be like, I don't know, Slytherin or something. I'm a total D-bag. But, now, turns out, I am a Ravenclaw, and, wow, there is a lot of stuff. I don't like that I have, thank you for that. Alright, let's see what kind of glasses we got here. We got Harry Potter's glasses. I ain't gonna wear those. I'm not a Harry Potter looking kind of guy. Hair color. Want some blonde, you know what I'm saying? Which blonde? That one looks fine. Alright. Now, what kind of hairstyle do I want? That one's pretty neat. Kind of a fan. Ooh, that looks fucking fire, bud. That looks good. Let's see here. I go with that. I think these are all wood. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with this. Yeah. No, I'm on mine. No. Let's see here. What kind of scar do I want? You know what I'm saying? I want to stand out from the crowd. But I feel like I'm not going to, because that's a lot. That's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'll just have a scar over my eye. Yeah. Oh, eye color. That is. There it is.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to...
I'm eager. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could... A few cobweb...
It was wonderful.
Give me that.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy
hard,
this class.
Obviously. Name your character. My character is James T. Oh wait, no. It's just a first and last name. James Puffleberry. Sure, let's go with that. James Puffleberry. Is that a thing? Well, it's gonna be. Dormitory. Whoa, what? I'm a wizard. I think. That's fine. We'll just go with this, you know. We're just trying to get into the game at this point.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George,
Eleazar.
glad my rather
That's how you
cryptic
say it.
description of our
Okay.
location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Okay, can you
After you.
wait?
Ages since I've been to
Is
the castle.
everything still?
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Nope. Okay. So, all right.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of
Right.
anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
What have I?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to
Gonna
flattery.
skip
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so
100% this
far
game
at the ministry.
before Christmas.
Have you seen
So that will
this?
definitely be a feat.
I have.
Oh, the
Opinions
nasty
differ as to
goblins.
what a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. The magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
What do you guys ever do anything like that where you just kind of
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
oh my god! What the fuck? What? What? Oh my gosh, dude. You can see. If you can see those, right. Already. Which now he's again almost about to die. That is horrifyingly scary. Oh my gosh. Gotta get the key, but I don't grab it.
Give me your hand!
That was sketchy. That was super sketchy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That was insane.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? A carriage mid-air?
Yeah, that was
A
crazy.
typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
That's a
where
thing.
are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
And to those wondering, I do have this on fidelity with ray tracing on Oh my gosh.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do.
I
This
do.
has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
By the way, speaking of, do I have all the settings set up for this? Oh, I'm already in the settings. Okay. So, yeah. Yep. Oh. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Which also I
Miriam
have
spent
actually
years
on-
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient
Not
magic.
very okay. Quite so.
Ancient magic.
Yes,
Which is
a powerful
unfortunate
magic
because
wielded
spiders
by rare few.
really aren't that
Seems to have been
scary
lost to time.
if you do some research on it.
Hogwarts
But,
Castle was built by,
I do know
and
that it's
is
like
itself
this,
a
like,
stronghold of that
really,
ancient
like,
magic.
just
I
having
don't
them
know where she
around
came into possession of the
is not
portkey,
alright. And I
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
let me see the difference between this and performance. Oh. Do not reboot. Okay. I'll just keep it there. Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of weird. They can't change it on the
Is
fly,
that
but
ice?
that's fine.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
I'm gonna
wanted
try
to
to do
block this
this
path.
British accent.
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
Professor
Focus
Finnegan and
on
I
the
have traveled
center.
via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us to. I think that was pretty good. That was pretty solid. That was
Excellent!
oh, here we go.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Tandem. Always explore. Always explore.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
This is such a beautiful game. Boy, look at this.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Reparo! Yeah, I know. They did it so good. Can't wait to see
Almost
Hogwarts.
there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Oh, I can. Oh, I thought it meant like talk about. Never mind.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Always gotta look around. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me get to the save point real quick. In 8 minutes? Okay. But never mind.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Explore the ruins. Oh, a chest! This is why you explore, kids. You always explore your surroundings. Always. Never leave a place unchecked. Oh, here we go. What we got going on over here?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Whoa.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Whoa.
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It's literally me every day. I can't seem to wake up.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Size.
The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
I feel like that's a pretty good one-to-one
This way,
rendition of
then?
myself, I think. Or
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
I have always wanted to ride on one of these. And I'm riding on one of these. Oh my gosh, dude, you're kidding.
How many volts are there?
Wow.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
really
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Gosh, that's so awesome. I love this.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Okay, can I restart from last save? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Dang it. Come on now. There we go. Right. James Huffleberry.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Thing we can skip.
Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I...
Always season your food, kids. What? Hang on one second. A little bit of a hiccup.
A holder of the key, and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
There we go.
There must be something here.
You all good? All good.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Revelio.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh. Do you want with it? Okay. Sweet, dude. That's so cool.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo!
Yeah, I thought I changed that. Oh, right. Oh, never mind. I didn't.
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Lumo! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, I gotta wait. Nope.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos. It seems I have no choice.
Okay.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of there.
Oh, it's just track. Oh, God! twitch.tv/razorray. Go and get that stuff. It's so good. I highly recommend. It's something punch.
Lumos.
It was awesome. I can't believe if I could. I know.
Revelio.
Hell yeah. Go back out.
Lumos.
Revelio.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Wait!
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Crap. Oh, now you messed up, bud.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, the freaking train, dude. Where's Hogwarts? Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh,
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
yeah.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start either, dude. Let's see, I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward
Pretty
to meeting
excited
my
for classes.
professors and learning all I
Stuff.
can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
What did I tell you, dude? Always. Always Ravenclaw. I don't know if you noticed, but,
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Ravenclaw! Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I did. That's my
As I was
ish.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Always has
Pleased
been.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh, that's cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What the? I don't know why it does that.
Looks like
Everybody
everyone's
knows
gone.
why. I would
Let's
love
head to the
hear
common
it.
room.
But I'm a freaking Ravenclaw! Look at this! Oh my god! Revelio. Revelio everywhere. That.
The right moment.
Can I go in?
I must understand how is expected to perform after in class using that.
Revelio.
My common room.
This should be interesting.
This is it.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine them.
Looks really, really
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
All right. Deep breath.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I just want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't really know.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Later.
Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
The character's voice, like, sort of robotic. If I leave it at the normal pitch, not normal.
A meet car is already ready.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Professor Shaw, huh? I find this.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Whoa!
What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
A dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
There we go.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm, but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I say are simple as a toss dung bomb. And I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun?
And I'm still here. I did. But probably best I reckon judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wire up before someone teaches that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you. You too, teaches that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you. You too, teaches that dung bomb back to me.
Professor Weasley is looking for just outside. Can we bet what he Professor Weasley is looking for just outside. Can we bet what he Professor Weasley is looking for just outside.
Revelio. 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 I've been dreaming of this day for a
I
long
trust you're
time.
ready for your first
Can't
day
believe
at
I'm here.
Hogwarts? Well, you
I've been dreaming
are
of this day for a long
Makes it
time.
electric. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Makes it electric. Now, in light of your unique situation, you're in now, in light of your need to catch up with your house, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWL, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWL, especially yes, you're only visiting levels. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are. Extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of you. So that you master all. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable wizard. Full advantage of this exceptionally valuable wizard.
Thank you, Professor. What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning? Thank you, Professor. What do you mean?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. This way. This way. Guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Practice your magic and educate
Revelio.
wizarding lore. Practice your magic and educate
Revelio.
wizarding lore. Practice your magic. Educate
Revelio.
wizarding lore. Educate
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. I certainly would have.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little 5 break and we will be right back. There we go.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, that's so sick, dude. That's so cool. Okay. Current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. And outside of the castle.
Revelio.
There's something down there and I don't want it.
No time to waste.
There,
You've closed to attend.
Well, then move faster, lady. Jesus. I'm over here trying to freaking go fast AF. What is that? Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. I thought I could do it real quick, but I guess not.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
And travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Really enjoying this game so far. I don't know if I've really
Always something happening
talked
here.
about it yet.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so
Game
to
has
speak.
been really, really fun.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Six succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Gosh dang it, dude. About to just start on my PlayStation.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
I ain't about to give up my holy
Speak of the
fig.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be useful to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Wait. Get that. Oh, I gotta.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would... Did I?
Did I hear you mess with it?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Sweet.
Revelio.
Statue with an engraving ingradiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, a wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unction potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Huh. A little weird. Alright, so how do I get there? Oh. App. Okay. Oh, I just walked through. Okay, it's one of them. Okay. Sweet. Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Sweet. Got Levioso. Let's freaking go.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Wait,
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick lunch.
And all my students disagree.
Levioso.
Whoa!
Lively duel.
You're good.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso, rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Definitely gotta get better
Use
at
the
that.
basic cast when your opponent's guard gets down.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent's sign to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
So what is that gonna be like my Malfoy?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
like,
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps
Harry
Mr.
Potter,
Sallow
dude.
will have
Like,
some
this is
ideas for
awesome.
you.
I love this.
Again, well
This is
done
so
today.
fun.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Back when they were
I'll keep that in mind.
actually
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
So awesome.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
No,
Till
whenever
next
the Harry Potter games were actually good in EA. Before they turned into money-hungry snobs. Oh, crap.
Our neighbor at home knows someone who's related to the
Why can't I just go up? Yeah. Let's say, why can't I just go up these stairs? A kitty! Gonna pet the kitty. Oh, yeah. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice. Oh!
I cannot live on eternity. Up now, Annabelle.
That was so cool. Got that.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
You know I hate being left out. And then the werewolves join the goblins on the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic.
Oh, it's down. Looks cool though. Oh, who are you?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in
Was that
trouble.
the Mad Hatter?
In trouble
from
you
Alice
will
in
be, but
Wonderland?
you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a
Peeves.
flat.
Peeves! Enough!
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your text to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Okay.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I've had so many teachers like this, dude. There was
Well,
a
it
teacher.
seems that
He
we
was
are in
a
dire
math
need
teacher.
of review.
He was in,
Everyone
like,
get into
it was,
pairs and take positions on opposite sides
man,
of the
what was it? It
classroom.
was 7th grade.
Now let's put those
This was a little
textbooks to
tiny
use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, so I went to school in 7th grade at like this small town school. I'm talking like maybe 30, 40 kids in my class, right? And this teacher legitimately had the worst dad jokes. Like, they weren't even funny dad jokes. They were just like cringe dad jokes. And it was just, oh, it was
That
just
is not
awful
bad.
to do, dude. Like, I'm
You are
talking.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Every time he would tell it,
potential
like,
is
we'd
nothing
all
without
sit there and
practice.
go like, ugh.
Keep at it.
It was just a bad
You
time.
might just rather miss on eye.
It was not fun, dude.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
It just reminds me of how, like, video
I've
games
always
used to
found
be
that
when they were,
fun
like,
goes hand
actually
in hand
fun
with
and
mastery,
just a
as I'm
good
sure the
time.
Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm?
Like, it was just...
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the
So many
test, right?
AAA developers have lost how that is nowadays. Like, they think we want this freaking $40 free-to-play FOMO type
So why don't we have our
bargaining
newest student
system
start us off?
shooter game or something like this. And really, we just want good games, dude. We just want fun, good games like this one.
Very simply, cast a hero on one of the spheres. That's it. Happens to the best of us.
Oh.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
Right.
But instead of throwing the marble... Very good.
Thank you.
Splendid!
Oh! I got
Very
it.
good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's
Heck
certainly
yeah,
no
dude.
sport
That's
in
good
playing
stuff.
without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Can you text me,
You'll be the blues just
1
as
hour,
before, and Miss
47
Onai,
minutes?
you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Baby. Awesome. Yes, please. James. Oh!
Don't lose your composure.
Can I restart this? Dang it, dude. He's gonna beat
There
me.
we go.
That's it.
What? I'm on 50. Get out of here with that.
That is how it's done. Nicely done.
I can do that. I can do that way better if I can just try again. Let me try again, boss.
Let us make this a bit more
I'll
interesting,
do better next
shall we?
time, boss. I promise. Alright.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
There we go.
Very good.
Here we go. There we go.
Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it.
Happens
Come
to
on.
the best of us.
Watch this.
Get out of here. Come on. Rude.
Keep trying.
So bad. Look at me, I'm pacing in anger.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
He's a Slytherin. Which is crazy.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Sure it does.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it
Wagadu,
never
huh?
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Different schools when the
Mostly,
new
yes.
game comes
But
out.
I did have to learn
That'd
how
be
to use a
super
wand
cool.
when I arrived here.
What'd
Hardly
you think,
anyone
Tor?
at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Well, because like the base game would still be at Hogwarts, but you'd be able to visit.
It's nice
other
to learn
schools.
about another wizarding school.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word,
can
if you
use
would.
Lachio on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Heck yeah.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in
That's
charms.
so cool. Came to check up on me?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, let's see what is next. Alright, so I think that that is a pretty good stopping point for what is going to come. So, let's see. So tomorrow, we're going to talk to Weasley and then hopefully go to Hogsmeade, figure out what this underground fight club is going to be, and continue from there. But I really hope you guys have enjoyed everything so far, and I gotta come up with a closing line, but all I got right now is have a great night, day, morning, afternoon, evening. Make sure they're all great. I'll see you guys later.